Colab Entertainment.
Hey guys, it's Shante Grace here. I want to shout out Colab Entertainment. They are great at what they do. Get tapped in with them, as well as Greenhouse Gallery and Studios out here in Old Bridge, New Jersey. Again, my name is Shante Grace. I want you guys to check into what I got going on. I just dropped an album called Postpartner Depression. It has an intro, interlude, real skits, outro, and some tracks about real stuff I went through. I'm talking going through a fed bid and all types of stuff and heartbreak. So you can find that on all platforms. That's on Spotify, Apple Music, iTunes, YouTube, wherever you listen to your music at. Get it from there. Follow me on Instagram. Again, that's Shante with 2 E's __ Grace. Thank you. I look forward to connecting with you all.
What's good, guys? It's your girl ToneMotivates back with another Set the Tone interview on behalf of ColabEnt, and we are at Greenhouse Gallery and Studio with Sauce It Up Entertainment, and I am sitting here with the beautiful Shante Grace.
Hi, Tone. Thank you for having me.
You're very welcome. So where are you from?
I'm from Patterson.
Okay. So we got all of the jerseys in the building tonight, okay? Jerseys stand up. So let your audience know what it is that you do.
Yeah, so my name is Shante Grace. I am mainly a songwriter. I've been writing music since I don't know how long, like maybe since I was 14 in high school. I wrote my first professional song in college. As a songwriter, I do all genres. So that's R&B, that's hip hop, gospel, pop, and even country. So I just put out a project 2 weeks ago. It's called Postpartner Depression, and that's my rap album that I just put out. So every song I got on all platforms, I wrote every single bar, every single word. I make that my business because I'm trying to get placements as a songwriter. So I need them to know my pen is my pen. So whatever you hear from me, it's from me. So lately, that's what I've been working on. Again, I'm from Patterson. Another fact that people don't know, some people do know from Patterson, is I'm married to P. Dice. He was the third member of the Remy Boys. It was Fetty Wap, Monty, and P. Dice. So that's my husband.
Yeah. So y'all been turning up lately, huh? Since Fetty.
Well, yeah, they broke up as a group some years ago, but you know that's who he is. Like, so
that's dope. That's dope. So where did you get your inspiration from when you was a kid?
When I was a kid, honestly, I was a poet first.
Okay.
So I still write poetry to this day. That's the core of me as a writer. Like, I just love writing, period. But I used to write little poems, and then the poetry became a job. So I went to performing arts school, and that allowed me to expand my creativity. But I remember when I was in college, I did a spoken word for Governor Phil Murphy.
Wow.
Anti-gun violence campaign. And then at that event, where there was a bunch of elected officials, Congressman Bill Pascrell was there, and he introduced me. He liked what I did. He gave me a job with him, and then I started doing spoken word for members of Congress. So it's just like I started getting into the political field, doing a lot of poetry.
Wow, look at that. Yeah, boss.
Right. So it's real bars, it's poetic bars, like for elected officials, and then they could get deep and personal, then they can be fun. So writing has been a core of who I am since a child, like really just writing little rhymes and little poems, structured poems that turned into songs. And one day I plan to write books and movies too. So yeah.
Oh my God. So I gotta chill, right? And before she even said book, I was going to say that she seems like someone you seem like a book that a little girl will be reading.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like in the future or something like that.
Oh,
like
I
that.
love
Like
that.
that's the chill that you gave me. So for you to say book after that, all that's gonna happen. You know what I mean? I make sure I get that book for my daughter.
Period.
Talking about the boss, the beautiful, the intelligent, the artiste. Shante Grace, that is so dope. I don't even know where to go from there. So with all of you've accomplished so much at a young age, you know what I mean? Like even on your own, and then you're also affiliated through your, you just have entertainment all around you.
Yes, definitely. Definitely. Like I said, when I went to high school, my major I went to Rosa Parks High School in Patterson, New Jersey, where I was born and raised, and I was a drama major there. But I was like, I love acting, but like I felt like acting was too much for me. Not that it was too much, but it takes a lot to get into it. But I was like, I'm a writer. I want to write screenplays. I want to write a movie. And then the songs in the movies is the song that I wrote. So I'm trying to get nominated for the Grammy and the Oscar.
The sound effects.
Okay, literally, like So that like I think like that. And then I went to Rutgers University, and then people were like, what are you majoring? I'm like, criminal justice and video production. They like, that don't even make sense. Right. And I was like, and I'm minoring in creative writing. They like, huh? Like, how does that go together? I'm like, the reason is because I gotta have a degree in something that makes sense in the real world, which was criminal justice. And I have to also have a degree in something that I'm passionate about, which was video production and creative writing. So that's why I was like, I'm gonna just get one in both. And I, double major. So that's how that went.
That's awesome. She is like super hyper focused, like minute details and everything. And that's probably why things are coming so full circle for you. Like it's coming around like that because everything that you do is about what you want to do. So you're not like going to school and then doing you went to school for the things that you're doing that you wanted to do. You actually doing it, and that's really, really dope, especially with the younger folks being so like lost and stuff like that. Yes. You know what I mean? That's one of the reasons why I do like workshops for seniors. I have a Mind Mazes journal, and basically everybody's not going to college. You know what I mean? They might want to do a trade or whatever the case may be. So let's talk about it. You know what I mean? Because you have so many people in your ear. You know, it's a pivotal point in your lives when you're transitioning from high school into the real world, whatever like that. But there's so many options, and so many people have done things because their support system wanted them to do that. Absolutely. Just to turn around and then eventually years later do what they actually was passionate about. Regrets and stuff. I should just follow what I wanted. And I do work with kids, you say, right? So when I'm around kids, I like to share my story that I was diagnosed with hearing loss at the age of 5. So I wear hearing aids in both ears. You can see like right here. No, you couldn't. Look, and they cute too. Yeah, I got it from my skin color. So like I always like to tell people, like, don't let nothing discourage you or stop you. It's no dream that you can't achieve. It's no goal that you can't get to. As long as you have the discipline, as long as you have the grit for it, you can do it. It don't matter what it is. We all got obstacles. We all got a story, but that's what makes us unique, and that's what makes us different. That's what makes us compelling to others. So don't be afraid to use that thing that's different about you, because that's what's gonna get you into doors sometimes. I remember going to job interviews saying that, like, yeah, I wear 2 hearing aids. Going to auditions, and they like, really? And you could do that, and you talk well, and you excelled in school? Yeah, because I didn't let it stop me. So, I love it. This is a whole, like, you're really tapping into your generation at that. Relatable, like, we still have hope, guys. We got hope. We have hope. So where do you see yourself in 5 years? 5 years. That's what, 2031, right? Oof. Yeah, I see myself working with artists, mainstream artists, as a songwriter. Now, I put music out as an artist because I just want people to see, like, I feel like it's harder to sell your music as a songwriter without actually having music out. So I just, like, I'm going to create the music myself so I can pitch it to people. So I see myself having my songs played on the radio that other people are singing, like mainstream songs, getting nominated for Grammys at that point, probably, like, hopefully my script get accepted, and it's gonna be having a premiere for a box office soon after that. So that's truly where I see myself. That is dope. I don't know about y'all, but I personally look forward to everything that she has to come. Like I've looked forward to looking and watching your journey, because it's going to happen. Like it can't not happen. You know what I mean? And that's all that matters, guys. Just keep going. Be persistent. Be consistent. Be focused. You fall down, dust stuff off, try again. You know what I mean? But you can make it, and she is the prime example of that. So, Shante Grace, let the people know where they can find you. Yes. Thank you again for having me. I enjoyed talking to you, especially another person who looks like me from, Jersey. It's hard, to connect with people like that. So I appreciate being here. But you guys can follow me on Instagram. My name is Shante__Grace. So that's SHANTEE. That's 2 E's __ Grace. YouTube is Shante Grace. And like I said, I just dropped the album. I'm on all platforms as Shante Grace. It's the same name everywhere. Go stream my new album. I had a release party. People came out to that, bought the album, bought merch. So it was a vibe. What's unique about this album is it tells a story of things that I went through in a toxic relationship. We all been there, but I told the truth, the real truth, from beginning to end, and there's some skits in there, like, it's real creative. So check that out. I got videos out on YouTube. Again, Shante Grace on all platforms, everywhere, Spotify, everything. Yes, and all that information will be down below, guys. And as always, always love.